What's going on, guys? Master Aaron back here again today, and we are back with another episode of the UFC 4 Legendary Career Mode series. Today, we have our very first UFC title defense. It is a rematch against Mirsad Bektic. If you've been watching the series, we've already picked up a win against this guy, so we are going to go ahead and come out super aggressive, but I'm really excited to see how long we can last with the belt around our waist, and if maybe we can start working towards the GOAT status. I was going to stream a sparring session like normal, but I think we'll go ahead and just beat up the bag because for some strange reason, my training partners had like a really bad habit of stunning me and ultimately dropping my health points. So I kind of want to avoid that for this week because our fight hype is already as high as it could be. I don't know if it's because it's a rematch or just because I get high fight hype now. But either way, it's very high, so we really don't have to do any more promoting to kind of just coast through this training camp, because more so all we're worried about is just peak fitness at this point.
This is a lesson to get.
Now that we have the belt, we are going to have to be kind of aware that it can basically match us up with anybody that it wants to now, you know what I mean? I am the champion, so I have to take on all challengers, but I think right now we're well equipped to take on whoever, but I'm not too sure who the monsters are in the featherweight division right now, because I know Volk is, but I think we would have to fight somebody like Max Holloway. Okay, so those would be the tough fights. That or like Dustin Poirier, but that's if he's not still at lightweight. But still, it is interesting because I promise you that if it gives us an option to move up in weight class, we will, because I want to go fight at lightweight for sure. Getting a little ahead of myself, I won't lie, we still have to get through our first title defense, but I really think where we are now is going to be a pretty successful point, and I think we can only build up towards our GOAT status. Right now, I checked on them, and they're like all kind of like 45-50% done. So I think we need 6 of them, and then we need to break 2 promotional records. But the way one thing that we do have to continue to work on is our takedown defense. I know I have to hold guard or whatever, but generally speaking, we still are getting taken down at an unbelievable rate, and more of that might have to do with my reaction times on it, but also just after multiple takedown defense, eventually we do give one up. We've seen that in multiple fights. So I want to know if that is having to do with my lower takedown defense, and after, you know, all the UI, eventually the AI wins, or if it's just, you know, it's just my timing that I'm still messing up on. If any of you guys are gonna try playing UFC 4 on Legendary Career Mode, I just highly suggest that when you do these wrestling and BJJ solos that you try really hard to time your takedowns, because a lot of the times off camera, this is where I lose a lot of chin points and sometimes body strength too, because shooting for the takedowns, they'll knee me in the head and I'll lose like half a star instantly. So just be wary of that if y'all are going to get into it. So now that we are the champion, we did go ahead and unlock another perk slot, so we now have 2 open. We're going to go ahead and use 11 points on pay to miss, sways while standing still or moving forwards, evade more effectively. As you guys know, I really like to just stand and box, and I do a good job of swaying for the most part, but this will make it speed up, I want to say a significant amount when I'm trying to dodge, so this might be a big difference maker for us. Alright, so I accidentally purchased out the gate. Strikes consume less stamina during rounds 1 and 2, but I guess this isn't too bad of an accident because I said as the champ I do want to be very aggressive in my striking in the beginning of the fight, so this might actually work out in our favor. We go, guys, fight week. The rematch against Mirsad Bektic is here. Also, this is our very first title defense. Let's go and see if we can keep that belt around our waist. And here we go. So I actually wanted to watch our walkout, but I guess if you try to skip, it just skips to the entire fight. So I guess we might as well just get down to it. So far, like I said, all we want to do is kind of be aggressive. I'm kind of letting him back me up, so that's what we're going to have to fix. I really just want to circle out and catch him with a... Oh, there we go. A nice counter at the gate. Okay, now already... Okay, I was going to say already starting to put... Oh my goodness, Mirsad. Oh, wow. That's what he can do. Okay. Definitely. Oh, look at that. Nice reversal, big dog. Let's go ahead and get up. I just want to go ahead and get right up out of here. Huge takedown. Got him with a front kick when he got up, but still. It looks like, oh, there we go. Oh, my God. Hitting him with like a 5-punch combo. I will take that all day. All right, so it looks like we're already doing a significant amount of damage. Oh, look,
Nope.
finally defending a takedown all the way from halfway across the goddamn cage. Oh, my goodness. I'm actually pretty hyped for this fight because I want to win the rematch decisively by knockout, like I said. I don't want to submit him this time. I want to give you guys some fireworks, and so far, we're doing a pretty good job. The only thing we have to watch out for is these takedowns. Oh, my goodness. Through the first round, things are looking good for us. We just have to watch out for these random takedowns. He's doing a good job at not really making a pattern of them. Literally, as I say that, shoots, but so far he's shot like 4 takedowns in this round, and we've defended, I want to say, all but 1. So we're doing pretty good. Like I said, the game plan from here on out for the rest of the career is basically to work on the bottom game, the wrestling game, and continue to develop our hands, because we're already a boxer by nature. So, alright, so I really have to relax those early stuns and knockdowns. Really, I was defending the entire time. Oh my God. Alright, well, I was going to say, we were doing good. It's just in that event, I got super ahead of myself. I know for sure we didn't blow our gas tank, because we have that perk. So thankfully we have that perk. Oh my God, finally. Go, there we go. Knocking him down again. Oh my God, Mirsad cannot stand with us. There's no way. If I get this boy on a counter, it's over. Uh-oh, Mirsad. Waste the gas tank, Mirsad. Okay, so now he's starting to circle to the left. There we go. Question mark king. Oh, let's go. I thought we were going to do it with our hands, but like I said, once I started noticing him circling to my left, I was going to bring that kick up perfectly. And literally, it couldn't have landed in a better spot. So, unable to escape the round, Mirsad Bektic becomes the victim, the first victim of a long line of title defenses. And we got very high fight hype. Oh my goodness, we are doing so well. Let's go ahead and see who they got next for us. So, like I said, Mirsad Bektic was our first title defense. He only needed to survive 21 more seconds and he would have gotten out of the round, but thankfully we are striking out of our skull right now. So our next matchup is against number 2 ranked Calvin Kattar. If I'm not mistaken, this is the guy that Max Holloway broke all those records on in that main event, like I want to say like 2-3 months ago. So I'm very interested to see how we can do against him. He is the number 2 ranked fighter, which is a little bit interesting. So I guess let's go ahead and get into it. So as we're winding down our camp, we are going to go ahead and watch a little bit of tape on Calvin Kattar. He's coming in at a 4-star fighter, so he's a little bit better than Mirsad. He is a boxer like ourselves, so it looks like we are going to be in a slugfest. Okay guys, here we are, fight week against number 2 ranked Calvin Kattar. This is going to be our second title defense. Let's go ahead and hang on to this belt. Alright guys, here we go, title defense number 2, and all we're going to do is strike it out with Calvin Kattar. It says he was a blue belt in Jiu-Jitsu, so I know for sure that if he takes me down, I will submit him. But right now, I think we, like I said, we're just going to continue to box with him. He doesn't really seem as aggressive. Oh, okay, so he's bringing leg kicks to the fight. Alright, so if he's got leg kicks, we might have to get him out of here pretty fast or get him to the ground. But right now, oh my God, like I said, nobody can see that question mark kick. Just, it takes so long to get over there, but by the time they notice it's coming, it's already too late. What I am noticing right now for sure is that he's got a lot of movement. He definitely dashes to the left a lot. I guess you can say he's kind of elusive. But really, if we can get him to just stand in front of us and we can use our newfound perks, we might definitely have a chance to put him out a little bit earlier than expected. But I don't feel by any means that he's a threat to us right now. Okay, so he shoots us. All right. Like I said, guys, if he tries... Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I don't know how we did give up that takedown, but it seems, like I said, always the strikers that end up taking us down. It's only the fools that decide to stand with us. So I guess a good move by him until right now. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can add another arm to our mantle. It's been, I feel like, such a long time since we slapped on a couple arm bars. But this might be a chance to go ahead and get an easy title defense. No, sir, you aren't going to slam me. If you're wondering how to defend those, you literally just have to press them as they show up. It took me like a year to figure that out. But still, it looks like we have this locked up. Definitely called it out. They should not have shown him as a blue belt because I was going to take advantage of that all day. Title defense number 2 in the books. Corey Bori is definitely making a case as one of the top 5 pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And for the second time of this video, Uncle Dana wraps that belt around our waist, signifying a successful defense in the books. Let's go ahead and see who they have for us, because right now I think I've taken out everybody in the division. Alright, so there we go. Another jewel on our belt. I want to completely fill this entire belt out by the time we're done with the series. Oh, so I didn't know that Frankie Edgar was talking shit to me. Alright, so I guess he didn't take my shit serious. Apparently I'm friendly with him, but he's still talking shit, so I'll tell him that these basic ground skills are more than enough to make a scrub like you tap as if your life depended on it. So our matchup this time is against number 1 ranked Frankie Edgar, one of my all-time favorite fighters. And if I know Frankie, he will shoot a lot, and he's probably got a ton of health and recovery, so this will definitely be a battle to start off the next episode. Taking a look at the rankings post-contract, so it looks like now that Frankie's signed to fight us, Calvin once again went back up after getting submitted. Like I said, I think the only people that we can really fight are Bulk in a rematch, I guess Josh Emmett. But at this point, I'm not taking anybody outside of the top 5 except for number 11, Dan Hooker, who has actually moved up from rank 12. So this is definitely a fight we are going to have to decline our way to. But if we can get it, best believe I'm ending it in the first. That is going to go ahead and bring an end to the episode. I want to say thank you so much for watching. One thing that I did want to mention is that I think the 12th of next month, the Madden 21 or Madden 22, excuse me, early access trials will start coming out. So we will definitely start going right back into the full swing of Madden. But as long as you guys are liking these UFC 4 videos, I'll keep doing them until we end our career. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Master Ern, and I'll see you guys in the next one.